Yeah, based upon the findings of facts, including the law that the Idaho State Industrial Commission did, and due to the clear abuse of authority done by Mr. Donahue, who is a referee, who is also an attorney, who was put in place to be the referee, as a judge, clearly should have stepped down, as they also stated in their briefs to the Idaho Supreme Court. Yes, believe it or not, I have been to the Idaho Supreme Court, and I've also been taken advantage of also there. And it is because of Lynn Luker / legislator, Idaho State legislator, who sits on the judicial chair, and District 15, who sits there and helps do the running of the government there. And he's the one that contacted me in regards to my complaint that I filed against the Idaho State Insurance Fund, Julon, senior legal claims examiner, who clearly committed fraud on August 1st, 7th, and the 11th. And then I get this letter stating that if I am to appear in any building that the commission occupies, I will be arrested. Is that because they don't want me to come and investigate what they've done? Clearly, they are denying me access to come before a court, because that is what the Industrial Commission is a court. So what they've done is they've denied me access into the Industrial Commission, where they do their judicial hearings. And so I'm not allowed to go in there to read their records now that it's all over, to review those records that I have been denied to review by the Industrial Commission, as I was denied to review any records before the Idaho Supreme Court, as you can clearly see there in my videos that I've posted. Again, I have nothing to hide. This is from the Idaho State Industrial Commission. And I just received another one also in regards to it, because again, you know, it's the fraud that has been going on against me. You know, clearly, you know, Mr. Donahue is protecting the Idaho State Industrial Commission of the fraud that they committed. They were lying to the Industrial Commission, the state insurance fund, who's representing the company I was working for. They were stating to the Industrial Commission that we can't get Mr. Clark's private health records as protected under a federal law without a HIPAA release form. I had to fight them for 3 months because I didn't see what parts of my records had to do with my injury. They sent me to see their psychiatrist, Dr. Holt, there in Boise, Idaho. And Dr. Holt started asking me some things about, you know, something about gout, which gout was making my foot swell. And that was only told to me once in my lifetime. And that happened to be in the records that the state insurance fund, through their attorney, were arguing that they couldn't get. But they'd already gotten all my private health records and sent them to this doctor for review. And then this Dr. Holt turns around and writes a biased opinion in regards to my PTSD, because I almost lost my life, and then my arm, which, you know, they don't give a shit about. You know, clearly I've been taken clearly advantage of, because I was an appellant. I had to represent myself because I couldn't get nobody that had the balls to get up and come and help me. And then after Lynn Luker came along and quit, well, here I am right now. Definitely nobody will even look at me, let alone come and help me, because of Lynn Luker, who is running for his 4th term. There's the Idaho legislator here in 2014. So where do I stand? I believe that this man needs to be held accountable. Do I now also have did I file a complaint with the Idaho State Bar there in Idaho? Yeah, I did. At first, did they do anything about it? No, they just sent me a letter stating this, that, and the other. But then I wrote him a letter back and I said, no, 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 no. That man clearly violated the professional rules of conduct based upon attorneys. And I mean, I went right down the list, and all what I did was just added his name into areas, because I copied off that list of, attorney withdrawal stuff, because he quit on me. Lynn Luker quit on me without calling one single person in regards to my life. I'm the one that looked death in the face for 10 minutes until they were able to shut the machine off. And their doctors say I don't have PTSD. And if I do, only 5% of it is related to my job. Man, I wasn't, as Lynn Luker did put together a $798,000 settlement offer. And from my understanding, well, I don't know really what's before the Idaho Supreme Court or what did go before the Idaho Supreme Court, but I did just get a remitter just here about a week ago, and I'm going to have to file to it because he didn't appear at oral argument with me because he abandoned me, and I'll show you a document to show that he was my attorney. I did hire him back after he was granted, but that's another story I'll explain here in a few. So again, the Idaho State Industrial Commission, who I just now also filed a letter of a settlement offer because of the remitter that I received from the Idaho Supreme Court, which I will also show. So because of this to me is a threat of an intimidation to keep one from investigating his claim and his right to investigate, to ask questions. Do I fear going to jail? Yeah. And what this really actually means also is I can't enter any building of the unemployment office in the state of Idaho because the Idaho State Industrial Commission occupies every unemployment office in the state of Idaho because of the Industrial Commission Rehabilitation Department. If you get injured, they have some kind of a claims adjuster or whatever there at the unemployment office that helps you. Because Sandy Basket, who works in the Payette County, unemployment office, she was involved in putting that fraudulent job site evaluation together. And they tried to force me back to work. Yeah. See, I have nothing to hide. And they say they don't owe me a dime because of their doctors who clearly received records fraudulently. And I'll show you the remitter by the Idaho Supreme Court, which I think that is, I have a feeling that it was a mock hearing, believe it or not. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe. But we all know about corruption. Well, we'll see. Because I'll be showing you that remitter here in a few. Again, my name is James Clark, and I'm fighting corruption in Idaho. To receive the right thing that I'm entitled to. I mean, it wasn't about money to me. It was about getting the help. Ask my doctor, Dr. Steinberg from Lifeways, Jay Whitcomb from Lifeways, my counselor, because I was going to see counselors, psychiatrists. But you know what? My attorney, Lynn Luker, he didn't call one person. He didn't even pay for one deposition. But he was granted some money, and I'll explain that here in a few too. Again, corruption in Idaho. Because I'm not a quitter, I'm still moving forward.